welcome back everybody to another episode of Mighty Number 9. And I have to say, this game is getting progressively easier. Either that or the difficulty is wildly inconsistent between level to level and boss to boss. But regardless, I seriously think I am getting better at the game, level by level, and I think that's the cause of me not thinking this game is as brutally hard as it probably is in reality. So let's see here. Yeah, I guess we can go after this guy. What do you got for me, Call? His radio is broke. He's beyond line of sight. Okay, so yeah, let's start this. See how bad this level is. This level was way different than I was expecting. In fact, it's full of instant death, and that seems to be the major gimmick of this stage, is just killing you in one shot. So you got some mining machines here. Not too bad, but probably one of the few machines that take a lot of hits just to bring down. Okay, you'll be seeing a lot of these purple walls in this level all over the place. And hey, we got the drill enemies from Metal Man stage. They're just slightly different. They're vulnerable only in the middle of their frame. Okay, you want to jump up from this platform from below, and then slide through. And then don't jump before you look. Make sure you know that where the purple walls are. Let's see if I can do this. Whew. Okay. Whew. If you could do that fast, then you get an excellent or great or something from the game. And honestly, I think that was the trickiest part of the whole level, was that first section. I mean, I have gotten way more outtakes on that first area than any other place in the game. Or in this level. Come on. Those things are like little bombs. If you leave them alone for too long, they'll explode. Yep, and these drills are pretty much the majority of what you'll be working with for the rest of the level. Dodging them, getting around them, being chased by them. It's all about these drills. A little easy extra life if you want it. Of course, you have to go against the grain, because that's just apparently good stage design. Okay, it is very hard to dodge some of their rocks in these confined spaces. Confined because of the drills rolling about above you. Yeah, he's a little zealous. Oh gosh, this area. You need the powered up shot that you can get from killing enemies and absorbing their cells, so you can shoot through walls, because without that you're not going to be being able to make it through this part of the level on just Buster only. Oh gosh, come on. The drill is coming. Faster, faster. Okay, and the trick here is, instead of getting on the ledge and trying to slide through, bad idea, hang off the platform and then drop down. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure that one out. And now you're going to get chased by a drill, and you're going to be blocked, of course, by a whole bunch of blocks. So follow the path that I'm showing you here, otherwise you're going to be encountering a lot of bomb. Oh gosh, and of course avoid Mighty Number 5 here. I don't know if he insta-kills you if you accidentally get in his way, but I didn't really want to try and find out. Now that's it. This is a very, very short stage, but when it's filled with instant death like that all over, I don't really mind it being short. Haha. These are just not for show either. They actually are a practical part of the whole battle. So, at first he seems a little overwhelming as a boss. Well, with the exception of this attack, this ain't really that bad. But once you know how he works, he's actually really fun to fight. And the biggest factor in this whole battle, which actually changed it completely for me, was the 2 pillars on the left and right sides of the room. They have handholds, a lower and upper one. And because of that, that changes the whole dynamic of the battle. Completely. Oh gosh. Oh, he's restoring health, he's restoring health. Okay, whew. That has got to be his most dangerous attack, is the drill attack. I mean, the only real way to avoid that is to get up top on these ledges, or to get above him on the handholds above his head. That's really the only true way to get around his drill attack. Because not just the drills, but his arms too are what hurt you. Oh. Yeah, whatever direction he's facing, you just want to be away from that direction. Yeah, you just break all those blocks, that's fine. So these blocks that he summons down from above, that's a constant thing in this entire fight. Oh gosh. See? I'm going over, but that was the best way to avoid his 2 drills. His worst attack, in my opinion. And then of course halfway through he shortens the length of the stage here that you have to face him. Actuality, I think that makes it him easier. But that's just me. Oh, and that rock that comes down from above, if you manage to destroy it in midair before it hits him, or before he grabs onto it, I think by dashing into it, he actually has a small little animation where he's just like, what gives? I'm expecting a block and it's not coming. His little clamps, clamp down for a couple seconds. That's kind of funny. So overall, he's really not a bad boss. You just gotta watch out. He can really trap you very easily with his blocks, though. Like, there was one where he was just filling the whole room with just blocks, and he wasn't destroying near half of them. And that limited my movement abilities. Or actually, options. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about this guy at all in the rematches, if there is a rematch level. He's pretty darn easy.
Mission clear.
Nice, I got another A. I actually got points for everything except for the clear time. It's only going to be a matter of time before I get points for all 5 areas. Oh my gosh, he's got tank treads! What the heck? My number 9 is now a tank. Ah, no story mode. So let's see what new tips we got going here. Reselection Seismic. Oh my goodness, trample enemies in mid-air? Send them flying? Oh, we could just bulldoze over everything. This one looks like it's going to be really fun to use. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So yeah, I'm starting to find this game easier and easier with each progressive level, and as I probably mentioned at the beginning of this video, I think it's just because I'm getting better at the game. So there really hasn't been any level that's been truly hard, or any boss that's been truly unforgiving. It's just I need to learn their patterns, or I need to learn where things are in each level, and eventually I'll overcome it. So we got 2 more bosses down to go, and we'll tackle either the fire guy or whatever this other unknown element guy is in the next video. Until then, see y'all later. As I've said, this first part of the level is really the trickiest part in the entire stage. There's just so many things that if you're not prepared for them, you're gonna get hit and you're gonna get killed by the purple walls and ceiling and whatever. It's just all over the place. And that was me not knowing what was beneath me. And obviously, yeah, you can die if a platform pushes you up against a wall. That does count as instant death. Again, another instance of what's below me, a bottomless pit. And if you're not careful, even dash jumping into a ceiling can actually kill you. And here's me trying to be sly, trying to get those power-ups, and getting crushed for it. So once you get past this first part of the stage, the rest of it really isn't that bad, as long as you take your time with these drills. And in this particular instance, I was a little bit in a rush. And then here, I was trying to figure out how the heck to get past this area. I couldn't figure it out until I realized I needed shots that could go through walls, which you can only get by absorbing enemies. Otherwise, you're going to have to use a special weapon. And then, of course, this section, which I figured out pretty quick. Then the boss himself, just trying to realize how he moved, and dodging boxes in that first outtake. That was just a dumb decision on my point to jump down on him. Case in point, even his arms hurt you, not just the drills at the end of them. Overall, I'm not too worried about him as a boss. Just gotta make sure his RNG doesn't screw you.